Hello. In this string of videos, I'm telling my story and mentioning things that really worked for me, and I hope it can help someone because I don't know so many videos out there that are about people's journey through hard times and what has helped. I just want to speak to you if you're a mom and you are challenged with your mental health. There's no reason to freak out, and you're still a wonderful mother. If you're blessed and lucky to have a husband around, I have a husband around. We do clash on everything. We see everything different, but I have had to find my voice, practice my voice, and use my voice and back up my voice. These 4 steps. I had to be like, no, this is what I need. This is what's important. This is what I've identified. Could you please come on the journey with me? So there can't be any force or control. It has to still be the partner's choice. But it's so much better than, so from going from whinging and complaining to being so concise about, hey, these steps will really help me. This is what I've identified as lack in my life. And if you were supporting me in this, I would do all these steps. So still taking responsibility. I think that's what my husband was worried about, that if I say, do this for me, do that for me, he was afraid that I would relinquish responsibility. But the whole journey is still my job. But the environment plays a huge part. So for all those partners out there, maybe this is going to spark a new way of seeing it for you, but you are hugely significant in creating an environment, not for the person to heal. That's actually their journey. Also, I believe with God and with medical professionals. Not necessarily medication, but there's really good therapies out there. But the home environment is so crucial, and someone to be non-judgmental is so crucial. To be like, I'll be here for the whole journey, so that the person, while they're recovering and going through hard steps and sometimes relapses in their mind, sometimes in a dark place, it's so important that somebody won't be like, there you are again, I can't do this anymore. But for someone to actually say, I am here the whole time, every step. My love is going to stay with you. I'm never going to leave you. We're going to get through this. I'm so proud of you. No matter how long it takes, I'm in here for the long haul. So that has been the framework in which my healing journey had actually taken roots. Yeah. Without that, I would have been having another worry of like, what if this is pushing my partner away? He's probably over it. I'm just this shell of a person now, not the person he met and fell in love with. Those were all extra stresses on top of dealing with what was going on. So just knowing that the partner is there and knows that the partner plays a role. So it's not your journey and I'm going to be over here until you're better. It's actually intricately involved, and it starts with, when it's cold, bringing a water bottle. It starts in the morning with a glass of water, sometimes a coffee. It doesn't have to be decadent breakfasts in bed. Oh my goodness, that was nice on Mother's Day. Thanks, Tristan. No, it can be the smallest thing. Even if I feel so loved when I start sneezing, and my husband knows I get cold. I sneeze when I cold. He would just say, "Hey, where are your slippers?" Or like, should I close the window for you? Like just those little things. I'm like, oh, I've noticed. So sometimes these things mean the world to me. Other days I brush them off and don't notice them. But if my soul is searching for like, am I enough? Am I beautiful? Do I have significance? And my husband does those things. So beautiful. That's just setting me off into like, oh yeah, I do have value. Maybe I can, overcome this challenge and come out the other end. So it's all about the small things. It's about the small steps, and yeah, to celebrate every little second, every little thing. Like sometimes my husband knows that I could run a really successful business, but if I start with, making one card and, earning $5, he would celebrate me on it, although he knows I'm capable of so much more. And he's learned ways to encourage me by saying, have you made one of those videos again? You know how many people could benefit from those. I'm like, oh yeah, you're right. So it's bringing back to attention the value of what I can give. And he's like, hey, live up to your potential. I'm just like, really, you believe in that? And just like Forky, how he in Toy Story thinks that he's trash and he needs Woody and his toy family to remind him, hey, you're one of us now, you're a toy. You have a purpose. Your purpose is to bring this child joy. And it transformed Forky slowly from what he believed he was to a new identity. So yeah, huge. The partner's so hugely involved. So feel free to ask any questions. Reach out to me or reach out to a friend or a pastor. There's help out there. Everything's going to be okay. Speak peace to your mind and speak courage to your heart. Bye.